How you guys doing, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another news episode. Today we've got two games we're going to talk about. We got Hell Let Loose Vietnam. It's out. It came out August 13th, and it's got a bad start. But as we all know and love about Team 17, they're going to fix the issues. It's just give them time, guys. They've been pushing back this game for a while now, and this is a 50 versus 50 battlefield where you have specialized roles, objective play, gunfights, and any bad decision that you make could instantly stop a push. And like I said, it's very similar to Battlefield. The last game, Hell Let Loose, was World War II, I believe. Let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong. I'll take it. But this one is in Vietnam, so it's very different. Very jungle base. It's limited visibility. There's ambushes. There's tunnels, just like in Vietnam back in the day. The battlefield information is just very valuable as your aim. Knowing the battlefield. The official gameplay material emphasizes the transition in the game is being positioned as a separate experience rather than a replacement for the World War II title. That distinction is important for existing players. Team 17 and Expression Games have said that they don't want the original community to feel abandoned, so they kind of want you to, I guess, kind of play both. They are giving you a Vietnam-style game if you really like that. If you really like World War II games, they're still giving you that one. So that means, to me, that sounds like they're not shutting down, the first one. So the servers and everything still stay there, and now you got these servers. The Vietnam gives you the studio room to build, mechanics around entirely different kind of conflict. For FPS fans, the real question is whether the new setting creates meaningful tactical variety or simply swaps snow and ruins for foliage. If the launch, builds a stable servers, which we heard it's not, and people will communicate. Tensions in the series is known. Hell Let Loose Vietnam could carve out a strong place between faster arcade shooters and hardcore military sims. And like I said, Hell Let Loose didn't have a good launch either. The first one, like I said, over time they've did updates and everything to that game, which made it to where it is now, and it's been fun. And from what I've heard, the servers are great to be on, so they're always going to do updates to that game. And like I said, I've heard stories and read reviews that the launch has been not as great as they were hoping, but it's a good studio. They're going to do what they do best, and that's going to fix the issues. The other game we're going to talk about is Servant of the Lake. Rusty Lake is opening the doors of its Vanderboom Estate again, and that is never a good sign for anyone who likes a normal first day at work. Servant of the Lake, it launches today, and it's been out because I'm also behind. At its point-and-click adventure of Rusty Lake, on paper, the setup sounds simple. You begin a job as a servant on this mysterious estate, but this Rusty Lake, so the job description quickly turns into puzzles, family secrets, unsettling imagery, and dark alchemical mysteries. The studio's game have always thrived on making ordinary spaces feel wrong. A room is never just a room. A portrait may be a clue. An object may be a ritual component. And a polite request from a family member can become the beginning of a much larger, stranger chain of events. Servant of the Lake also matters because it returns players to the Vanderboom side of the Rusty Lake universe. That gives longtime fans another chance to hunt and connections, symbols, and hidden lore, while the point-and-click structure makes it approachable for newcomers who want horror built around atmospheric and problem solving rather than combat. The best Rusty Lake game work because they make players complicit. You're not only observing the mystery, you are combining strange objects, opening locker doors, and choosing to continue once the clues get more disturbing. So if you're looking for a horror game that trades jump scares for surreal dread and puzzle box storytelling, Servant of the Lake is the one to watch out for. What's your favorite Rusty Lake mystery? Guys, let me know down in the comments what's your favorite Rusty Lake mystery. And that's the news that I got now. See you guys in the next one. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button.